Good morning friends, myself Nathan, Assistant Professor, Mechanical Department, EWIT. Today I am discussing about Computer Aided Engineering Drawing. First I will learn what is the drawing. Drawing is a graphical representation of the object. For example, I will take flower as an object. Someone write this type of flower. Someone write different types of flower. This is a freehand sketch. The drawing is a graphical representation of the object. First, but I want engineering drawing. Engineering drawing means as per dimension you have to write. For example, I will take ball object. The ball diameter is 20 mm. This is a ball. The ball diameter is 20 mm. Someone write 20 mm diameter of the ball. Write same diameter. There are same sketch. Someone write 20 diameter, right? So difference between engineering drawing and a drawing. Drawing is a freehand sketch. Here is not mentioned any dimension. But engineering drawing you have to use dimensions. That is called as engineering drawing. But the computer aided engineering drawing means using computer, using some software you have to write engineering drawing. Means as per dimension you have to write. Drawing you can't write on air or somewhere else. You have to write on base only. Base nothing but, for example, wall, board, hand, or paper. These are the base. You have two types of planes are there. Base nothing but planes. Two types of planes are there. One is horizontal plane and vertical plane. For example, vertical plane. The vertical plane is exactly parallel to the observer. For example, he is an observer. The vertical plane VP, vertical plane exactly is parallel to the observer. The horizontal plane exactly is perpendicular to the observer. This is called as a horizontal plane. In that vertical and horizontal plane, you have a 4 quadrants. This is called the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. 4 quadrant, you have 4 formulas are there. First, I will considering quadrant number 1. For example, I will take this portion, the vertical and horizontal. We will take quadrant number 1. This is called the vertical plane. This is a horizontal plane. The drawing or engineering drawing you have to write on plane always. Plane you have two types. One is horizontal plane and vertical plane. The vertical plane exactly is parallel to the observer. The horizontal plane is exactly perpendicular to the observer. First I will take considering first quadrant. This is the first quadrant. In that first quadrant, the vertical plane and horizontal plane. For example, I will considering here this is an object. Object drawing we have to write on the plane only. So this object drawing we have to write on the plane. This object we have to write on the plane. This is called as a drawing. From the observer, he is an observer. From the left side, from the observer, the drawing, vertical plane drawing is visible, but horizontal plane drawing you can't visible, because there is a exactly parallel, you can't visible this drawing properly. The vertical drawing is visible properly, it is not visible properly horizontal drawing. That's why the horizontal plane you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree clockwise direction you rotate, the HP come below. That is called as a horizontal plane. So what is the formula? You have to write one line, that is called as a one end is X, one end is Y. This is called as an axis line. Nothing but there is a center point. This is called as an axis line. Above XY line is called as a VP, means vertical plane. Below XY line is called as HP, that is called as horizontal plane. This is called as a first quadrant formula. This is a very important. This is called as the axis line. Above axis line or above xy line is called as a VP vertical plane. Below xy line is called as a HP. Because the HP is not visible properly, that's why I will rotate clockwise and 90 degree. Similarly, I will take second quadrant. In that second quadrant, I will consider the second quadrant. This is a vertical plane. This is a horizontal plane. For example, I will take this is called as an object. Object you have to write on the plane only. You can't write on air. This is called as a plane. You have to write on the plane in the front view. This is called as a front view. From the top view, you have to write on the plane. From the observer, from the front view observer, easy to observe the VP drawing, but you can't observe properly an HP drawing. That's why you have to rotate same direction. You have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. You rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. The HP come above only. This is called as HP. So this is the center line. So that's why it is called as the axis line. One end is called as a Y, one end is called as a X. Otherwise, you have to write A, B, P, H, N, M. You have to write anything. I will consider X and Y is one end is X, another end is Y. So in above XY line, you have to write VP and HP. VP is a constant, but HP if you HP rotate from bottom to top. So that's why you have in bracket you have to write HP. So same like that you have to write third quadrant. We will consider it a third quadrant. This is called as a third quadrant. Same sketch I will write. This is called as a third quadrant. Horizontal plane. This is a vertical plane. Observer from the right side. This is the object. Object you have to write always on the plane. You can't write on air. This is called as a drawing. This is the object. In the top you have to write on the plane, but the vertical plane is easy to visible. The horizontal plane you can't visible. This is because exactly it's perpendicular. So that's why you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. 90 degree clockwise direction. So you have to draw. This is called as a center line. One end is called as a X, another end is called as a Y. Above XY line you have to write, because the HP come above, this is called as a HP. Above XY line come HP and below XY line is VP. This is a very important to first quadrant and third quadrant. In that first quadrant, the object in between observer and plane. So object in between observer and plane. But in the third quadrant, the plane in between observer and object. The plane in between observer and object. Observer in right side. The plane, this is called as a plane, horizontal or vertical plane. The plane is in between observer and object. Similarly, to write fourth quadrant. In that fourth quadrant, I will take this portion. This is called as a fourth quadrant. Horizontal plane, the vertical plane. This is the object. If you write drawing from the right side, this is called as a drawing. You have to write on the plane. From the top view, you have to write on the plane drawing. Easy to observe the vertical plane drawing, but you can't observe the horizontal plane drawing. So that's why you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. 90 degree clockwise direction HP. Then HP come below only. So you have to write X, Y line, axis line, HP and VP. The VP is a stationary below XY line. HP a movement, so that's why you have to write in bracket of HP. So this is the fourth quadrant is very important. The first and third quadrant is using for problems. In that first quadrant, the object is in between observer and plane, but in third quadrant, the plane in between observer and object. The difference between first and third quadrant, the top view you have to write in below. The right side view you have to write in left side, or left side observer you have to write in right side. Similarly, it is a right side observer, you have to right side plane only, you have to right side plane only. Top view observer, you have to write top side drawing, you have to write. So that is the difference between first quadrant and third quadrant. There is a four quadrants are there, first, second and third. This is a very important formula. In that first quadrant, above HP, above VP and below HP. So this is called as the axis line. Same in axis line, HP and VP in above XY line. HP above and below is VP. In the fourth quadrant, VP and HP below XY line. This is the introductions of computer aided engineering drawing. Next class I will start problems. Thank you.